Hello everyone, I am Saranya working as the Assistant Professor from SNS College of Engineering. Today we are discuss about normalization in database management system. Okay. First of all, start with Jerry Prasanna. Introduction.
Normalization. First of all, normalization is a systematic approach, reduces the redundancy and eliminates the undescribed characteristic of the data. And it is used in such as properties like insertion, update and deletion, anomalizations. The process involves breaking down the large tables into a smaller, well-structured ones and defining the relationship between them. It is not only reduces the chances of storing duplicate data, but also improves the overall efficiency of the database. Why the normalization is important? There are four major reasons to mention it is an important in database management system. First of all, reduce the data redundancy. Second, improves the data integrity. And third, simplifies the data designs. And fourth, optimize the performance. Now let's go into the types of normalization. First normalization. And first normalization is used in the normalization table and it satisfies three major conditions. All the columns contains the atomic value, each row should be unique and each column should be unique names. The order in which the data is stored does not matter in the first normalization.
Second normalization. A relation in a second normalization, it is satisfies the condition of first normalization and additionally no particle dependency exists. Means very uh, non-prime attributes must depends on the primary entry attributes key. Example for a composite key, student ID and course ID. If the student name depends only on the student ID and not the entity key, it's validate of second normalization form.
In third normal form, it satisfies second normal form, and additionally, there is no transitive dependency. Um, um, in simpler terms, non-prime attributes should not depend on other non-prime attributes. For example, consider a table says student ID, course ID, instructor. If constructor depends on course ID and course ID depends on student ID, then instruction directly depends on student ID, which violates third normal form. To resolve this, place instructor in a separate table linked by course ID.
Fourth normal form. It depends mainly on removing multi-value dependencies. A table is in fourth normal form if it is in BCNF and has no multi-value dependencies. A multi-value dependencies occur when attribute determines another and both attributes are independent of all the other attributes in the table. For example, we can consider a table where student ID, language and hobby are the attributes. If a student can have multiple hobbies and language, a multi-value dependency will occur. So to resolve this, we can split the table into separate tables like language and hobbies. Advantages of normal form. The normalization helps to eliminate duplicate data in the tables, reducing amount of storage space needed and improves database efficiency. It also ensures that data is stored in a consistent and organized manner, reducing the risk of data inconsistencies. Normalization provides guidelines for organizing tables and data relationships, making it easier to design and maintain the database. Normalized tables are typically easier to search and retrieve data, resulting in faster query performance. It also reduces the complexity of a database by breaking it down into smaller, more manageable tables, making it easier to add, modify and delete data.
Some applications of normal forms in database management system. It ensures the data consistency and it reduces the data redundancy, it improves the query performance, enhances the data integrity and easier database maintenance. At last, as a conclusion, we can say relational database can be arranged according to the sets of rules called normal forms in the database administration. For example, normal form, first normal form, second normal form, third, fourth, fifth, and so on, which reduce the data redundancy and preserve data integrity. By resolving the various kind of data anomalies and dependency, each subsequent normal form expand upon one of that and before. The particular requirement and properties of the normal forms should be used in the higher normal forms of the sticks and data integrity, but may also result in more complicated database structures. Thank you.